I haven't worked out where they keep the ship's horse yet. Still, you never know when you're going to run across a giant seahorse. Maybe I can book a side trip to Horsey Island. What was that you said about LeChuck's secrets?
Do you know LeChuck's theme song, his catchphrase, or his favorite food?
Not exactly.
Exactly is important.
Ugh, this is going nowhere.
How about his lookout's favorite food? I know that one. All too well.
Not helpful.
Ugh, this is going nowhere.
Hey, partners.
Hey, partner. We're ready on our end. Have you learned LeChuck's secrets yet?
Yes?
Okay, let's get started. The first step is to play LeChuck's theme music. You're the one who knows how it goes, so you're in charge. Your instrument is over there.
Watch who you're calling an instrument. Threepwood. I might have known you'd be wrapped up in this. It's just your kind of swamp.
Yours too, it seems.
I do like the moral black areas.
Someone has a nice collection of colored glass bottles.
How's that theme music going? Is there a problem?
I may have overestimated my readiness. I haven't found his catchphrase.
Did you search for clues on his ship?
Well, maybe not the whole ship. I haven't found his theme song. I'm not sure he's even got one.
With an ego the size of LeChuck's? He's definitely commissioned something.
I haven't found out what his favorite food is.
Remember, it's not enough just to know what it is. We need some of it for the ritual.
Oh, right. You may have mentioned that.
Did you check with his cook?
I haven't even been back on board the ship. I'm worried LeChuck's crew will recognize me at the ship. I had a disguise before, but it's gone now.
You need to look like one of them. I know a good spell that can do that. I'll need a secret to build it on. Get me a physical object from one of the crew. Something they would keep hidden from the others.
Okay, I'll see what I can come up with. Would LeChuck's map work for making a disguise spell? He was sort of keeping it a secret. Except when he was waving it around and bragging about it.
That's not even really LeChuck's. Madison made it.
Those must be Lila's disguise-making potions.
Threepwood, not so sneaky without your magic disguise, are you?
Oh! Maybe I could help you with your poetry? I've dangled a metaphor or two in my day.
Well, I am stuck in a few places. For instance, what rhymes with worms?
Septicemia.
Blank verse, then. I suppose other poets do get away with that sometimes. All right, then. I also need an idea for something that grows.
Rocks.
Well, that changes the meaning a bit, but when I do like it, how about a rhyme for black?
Orange.
Orange. Very avant-garde. I would never have dared, but you're giving me courage. Thanks a lot. I was a bit underwater there, but I think at least I can call the first volume wrapped up now.
Fanatic.
Fanatic. Yeah, I could go in there. I don't think I'd have come up with that on my own. Thanks a lot. I was a bit underwater there, but I think at least I can call the first volume wrapped up now.
Do you happen to know LeChuck's catchphrase?
No. Whenever he's yelling, I get too distracted counting his teeth to pay attention. Got me in trouble a few times.
Would you happen to know LeChuck's favorite food?
I've got better things to do than watch that guy eat.
Do you know if LeChuck has a theme song?
Does the screaming of his enemies count?
I doubt it.
Then no. When do you think you might see your editor friend?
Soon.
Okay.
Not for a while.
Well, when you get the time.
Who?
Are you joking with me? You are. You remember about the poems, right?
Just pulling your leg. I don't want to do it literally. You might lose something.
Right.
Enjoy your evening.
Not likely.
Septicemia and twisting worms. Ideas fill my head. The poems flow as rocks do grow, creatively undead. That's enough for now. I don't want to waste all the magic power. My soul is black, my skin is orange. The stench is growing worse. I miss the me I used to be before the zombies curse. Hi.
What are you?
Well, I'm you, obviously.
Oh, wait, that doesn't make sense. If you're me, then who am I?
You're also you. I'm from the future. I came back to tell you that we never invent time travel.
We never? Oh, now you just make my brain hurt. I'd like you to leave now.
You're a figment of my imagination.
I'd never have imagined that I'd be a figment of someone else's imagination.
Or your own. Don't forget, I'm you.
Oh, now you just make my brain hurt. I'd like you to leave now.
I'm your long-lost twin. Mullet.
No. Mullet disappeared over 90 years ago. And we were fraternal twins, not identical. You cannot be Mullet.
I've been trying to be more like you.
You always were a gutless little git without a personality of your own, Mullet. Even after 90 years, I can't stand the sight of you. Kinda get lost for another 90.
Okay.
Give my best a moment if you see her.
Fraternal twins look more alike as they age. It's a scientific fact.
I don't want to look or otherwise be anything like you, Mullet. Ya worthless toad. Even after 90 years, I can't stand the sight of you. Kinda get lost for another 90.
Okay.
Give my best a moment if you see her.
You wouldn't recognize your own foot if it fell off and kicked you in the backside.
Mullet, is that you? The memories are flooding back. Mainly, memories of how much we ate each other. Even after 90 years, I can't stand the sight of you. Kinda get lost for another 90.
Okay.
Give my best a moment if you see her.
Hi.
Get lost, Mullet. As far as I'm concerned, I have no brother.
I am the specter of your doom! You should have been nicer to that swabby.
You'll have to narrow it down a bit. Which swabby?
The handsome one.
All right. Shiny Roger, with the teeth. I got a pretty penny for those teeth. You're the specter of what now?
Doom. Your doom. I think I mentioned.
Well, it seems like you're a bit late. In case you hadn't noticed, I'm a half-rotten zombie stuck underwater on a rudder. I think your job's done already. You can run along now.
Okay. The clever one.
Don't think I've ever had a clever one. You're the specter of what now?
Doom. Your doom. I think I mentioned.
Well, it seems like you're a bit late. In case you hadn't noticed, I'm a half-rotten zombie stuck underwater on a rudder. I think your job's done already. You can run along now.
Okay. The most recent one.
The most recent one? He was a useless wet rag. Couldn't tell a mott from a stick. You're the specter of what now?
Doom. Your doom. I think I mentioned.
Well, it seems like you're a bit late. In case you hadn't noticed, I'm a half-rotten zombie stuck underwater on a rudder. I think your job's done already. You can run along now.
Okay. Hi.
Take your doom and get lost, all right?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
The twit LeChuck's always banging on about. I've been underwater too long. I'm starting to hallucinate. Maybe if I ignore it, it'll go away.
Hi.
I know you're not real. Go away.
Permission to come aboard?
Gullet. I thought we'd lost you.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Am I that obvious? Note to self, practice people skills.
I'm still feeling the sting of your knife.
I got the knife back, so you let me know if the feeling fades. Your voice sounds funny.
Still a few quarts of seawater in the lungs, I guess.
I guess. Anyway, welcome back to the ship. Do me a favor and guard this spot until LeChuck and Iron Rose get back. I've almost finished the piece I was working on, and I want to get back to it.
It's me, Gullet. Why would you trust me with that?
Because you know if you screw it up, I'll stab you again.
remind me what you said about LeChuck's catchphrase?
I said it changes often.
Oh, yeah. What was it you said about LeChuck's favorite food?
I said to ask Putra.
Oh, yeah. I'd still like to hear LeChuck's theme song.
Like I said, I think he was having one composed, but I don't know anything else about it.
Oh, yeah.
Captain LeChuck isn't on board. We get a reprieve from yelling.
They boarded it shut.
Gullet, you tough old slab of crocodile meat! Somehow I knew you'd make it back. Can I fix you something to eat?
No thanks. Not so hungry right now.
Really? I can't remember you ever saying no to food before. You must have something on your mind, as unlikely as that sounds.
A nice juicy steak?
On this ship? I think your head's taken on too much water.
Plate of brains?
That's my boy. I fixed this for myself, but you can have it. You can eat while we talk.
What will you cook for LeChuck to celebrate finding the secret?
Don't tease me by trying to take an interest. You've never had the slightest appreciation for my talents. You think I just sling hash.
Fine, don't tell me.
Okay.
They look very fresh. I don't suppose brains are LeChuck's favorite food?
No, they're your favorite, you forgetful old goof.
Oh boy. I hope someone up there appreciates my commitment to this narrative. Creamy, slightly bitter. Overall, not the worst thing I've ever put in my mouth, though I definitely do not want to know what kind of brains they are.
I think that's the nicest thing you've ever said to me, Gullet.
The less I know about these, the better.
Any last words before we drop you off the cliff and retrieve the secret for ourselves?
What happened to our deal?
Don't pretend you didn't intend to double-cross us and steal the map the first chance you got.
You don't know that for sure.
It's in your to-do list.
Oh. There's still time to let me go.
Time to go, then.
Oh. Let's take a vote on kicking me off the cliff.
Aye.
I.
Nay.
You've been voted off the island.
Oh. If you strike me down, I shall become more powerful than you can possibly imagine.
Noted.
Oh. Oh, this hurts. Oh, I think it hurts more than that time with the cannon and the tent pole.
Hello? Is someone here?
I've got to follow them. Up just as soon as I can get my knees bending in the right direction again.
Hello? Is someone here? Guybrush! Oh no. Are you okay?
It only hurts when I breathe.
Still, best to keep that up, I think.
If I have to. What are you doing here? Did you come to rescue me? Depends on your definition of okay.
Let's start with likely to survive the next 2 minutes.
I suppose I can manage that if I have to.
Oh, I'm afraid I insist.
What are you doing here? Did you come to rescue me? How did you even get to Monkey Island? I guess you made the potion?
You used a potion to get here. It's so cute. But let's not get sidetracked. You've fallen off a cliff.
The last few months have been a waste. I shouldn't have come to Monkey Island. I shouldn't have even come to Melee Island. I should have given up after stupid Madison and her friends laughed at me. Or when my only option was to sail with LeChuck. Or when his crew all told me why they thought going after the secret was a bad idea. Why can't I see the signs? What did I think I was doing?
You were just being you.
Might as well just lie here and starve to death.
I've got a better idea.
I can't compete with LeChuck or Madison, let alone both. They've got crews. They've got ships. They've got supernatural magic powers. I've got some crackers. and 2 monocles.
And your charming personality.
Might as well just lie here and starve to death.
I've got a better idea. Come back with me to Scurvy Island. I'll take a break from the Scurvy project to nurse you back to health.
If you want.
Well, don't act too excited now.
What difference does it make?
Well, it makes a difference to me, if nothing else. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, why not? I'll never get the secret now that the map is gone.
Tell me what you say, map.
Hello?
Murray! Is that the map to the secret?
That melonhead put me in his pocket with it. I grabbed it for leverage.
Holy cow! The secret is at the voodoo shop on Melee Island! Change of plan, Elaine. We're going back to Melee.
We are? Well, what about all the things you just said?
I must have hit my head. Where's your ship?
It's actually your ship.
We better hurry if we're gonna get there first. Where's your ship?
It's actually your ship. Your old ship, I mean. The Sea Monkey is wrecked on a beach just east of here.
I know, I saw it.
I got dropped off here so I could fix it up as a surprise for your birthday.
What a great present. You always amaze me. I had no idea you knew ship repair.
I don't know any more than you do, but I brought a manual. Why don't we fix it together?
You can do the goopy parts.
Race you to the ship!
Dibs on the good hammer.
Race you to the ship!
Are you actually leaving me here after I got you the map? You'll pay for this, you selfish pink meatbag.